wise, Halo 2 was brutal. I remember beating it on Legendary, but I remember it being a slog, and it's still really hard. But it was with 2 that I started to get, like, was really compelled to start reading the books. And then 3 had multiplayer, and I did LAN parties, man. Yeah, I did LAN parties too. I played a lot of Unreal Tournament on PC back in the day. But like, that was no big deal, really, to think about it now. But playing, but you know what, Halo 1 did the same thing. Because Halo 1 had, I don't know why they ever got rid of this as a thing. They shouldn't have. But Halo 1 had LAN, because the original Xbox, you could LAN it. You should have never got rid of it. It's a cool feature, there's no reason to get rid of it. I always want to play a game with my nephew in the same room. And then I realized, oh yeah, you haven't been able to LAN your Xbox, which seems like it should just be a straight up trademark of Xbox. You LAN them since the OG Xbox. Sucks, because that was like Halo. Halo was Halo 2, Halo 1, Halo 3. Many people have this memory. It's a special memory for our generation. You get in a room with about 15 to 20 buddies whose parents don't care, and it's the middle of the summer, the sun is down, it's still 80 degrees outdoors, and you got about 6 Xboxes all getting up to 110 degrees, so it's about as hot as the surface of the sun. And everybody's wearing wife beaters and shorts and just pouring sweat, eating stale pizza and flat pop, and just talking shit, killing one another. Until the crack of dawn. Until the wee hours of the morning, and everybody looks like a pack of raccoons that have been digging through the trash all night. You look like something out of like a horror movie, and you're in a neo-English colony, like Panama Canal, and you're all being awoken. And that's what that was like. These kids don't know now. You LAN, wife, so you know, but these kids today have no idea what multiplayer used to look like. You used to have to look the guy you were gonna shoot with a sniper rifle in the eyes. Before you shot him in the face, you looked him in the eyes. Said, I got you, bitch. And then you had a piece of pizza that probably had your buddy's feces on it, because there's fucking no rules.
Okay.
You know, it'd have like a tumble pube and your buddy's fucking feces. God damn.
Shit on the pizza.
It's rough. You know, like, really you didn't have Mountain Dew, you had Mellow Yellow. You didn't have Dr. Pepper, you had Dr. Cool.
No about the Mellow Yellow.
You had the brand name Pops?
What? Mellow Yellow, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know about Mellow Yellow.
Right. This is Coola. You didn't have Coca-Cola, you had just Coola.
Lots of activity nearby.
That's right.
Bro, that was...
It's all the more they're gonna
Those were the
fucking
good
buy
Pops.
for you. They were definitely cheaper. I don't know if they're even still around.
Yeah, they're around here.
Oh, okay, I haven't
Not the
seen
main,
it.
like, not in the main store, but like in like air gas stations and shit. Yeah, lots.
I just quit buying pop, but yeah, those were what you lived off. And your parents were not gonna splurge and get you Domino's and the name brand pop. You were gonna get, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno's, and if you were lucky. Usually it's a schoolhouse pizza, and it'd be like 16 neighborhood kids. I'm talking like middle school to high school boys. And you know, when kids are young, there's always Tommy. Tommy with the massive fucking frame, born to be a lineman. About 2 brain cells. 6'8", 500 pounds, and he's gonna drink at least 12 of those Mellow Yellows and all of the pizza. When the night is over, the tumble pube pizza with your buddy's feces on it, he's gonna make sure that that's not getting wasted.
That's his pizza.
That's Tommy's pizza. You know not to touch it. Oh, and the smell of urine. The smell of urine wafts up into my memories too, because for whatever reason, young men don't fucking flush the toilet. So somebody will always have the door open and just fill the toilet until it's full. You know, until the toilet self-flushes because there's so much liquid that the pressure suctions it down. I don't know. What are your memories of these LAN parties, Tyro?
I never had one.
You never had one of these sweaty ass?
My uncle and his friend had one. I was like there for one, but I had it was fun. What about those? Just like he ordered a pizza, Domino's, and he gave me like got a fucking baseball bat hid behind the door. He's like, this fucker better have my breadsticks. They like let him in. Get some shit out. You got shot, dude. Yep. I heard your body go away.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, wife. And before you know, I did Land Parties, man. Wait, what was Halo? A book series first before the game? No, it's a game that was really stole from Larry Niven's Ringworld, which is like a 1970s sci-fi series. And Larry Niven's kind of a legendary writer. They kind of went with that as their premise, but now they've got their own lore, and it's really good. Yeah, man, it was... And before you know it, everyone is naked, stroking the guy next to them. Well, fuck. Now I see why you're asking if I'm high all the time. You gotta escape the ghost of your past, wife. I see why you're running. I see why you're hitting that pipe extra hard. We never had that happen. We'd always have some bootylicious honeys show up and make love to us. Through the night, all of us. I mean, even Tommy. Even Tommy. Though it looked a bit more like a Labrador than a woman, but we won't tell. That was always Taco Bell. Oh, you guys were fucking rich, Taco Bell. Damn. No stale cookies and crackers. No, none of the, basically, here's the shit in the pantry that we need to throw away because it's all gone bad. That's what you feed the neighborhood kids. And your parents always say the same shit. What am I, feeding the whole fucking neighborhood? I never had the land party here. You gotta go to a buddy's house because mom or dad, or well, in my case, grandma is gonna say, what am I? What do I look like? I'm gonna feed the whole neighborhood? I think many a kid has heard that line. What would your mom say?
It was a kid. I'm on the.
You guys would feed everybody?
But not everybody. Like I had like 9 friends. I'm like, look later.
Damn, your mom was nice.
Yeah, she was nice. It's also nice when it came down to like someone's fucking with my mom. I have like 9 kids run out of the house. Go ahead.
Taco Bell, yo, Mellow Yellow's brand name, it's good. You and Tyrell both have fond memories of Mellow Yellow. I just remember it being like sludge. It's like bright yellow, off tasting. Like, cause you know, if you've had Mountain Dew, if you've had the holy cup that is Mountain Dew, tasted of the sweet nectar, then nothing tastes the same after.
I will say that yes, I never drink Mellow Yellow after fucking drinking Mountain Dew.
Yeah, you gotta like remain a virgin. You can't have Mountain Dew and then go to Mellow Yellow. Rough. Something is like, it's not just a little like cola. You can get away with cola, but it's more than just one thing missing with the Mellow Yellow. You high again? Are you high again too, Wilso? Big K or RC Cola? RC Cola.
Like RC Cola.
But no water. No water. Maybe Gatorade, because that shit's full of sugar too. Just anything that has a lot of sugar, like, and certainly no fruits or vegetables. Goddamn America. That's the diet of the American youth. It's straight up processed sugary snacks and pop. We just lived off it. It's weird. Used to be able to eat that food like it was nothing too. It was no big deal. Like it was nutritious. Now I eat that stuff. It's like I got a 3-day hangover. 800 times the daily recommended amount of sodium. We were making such a good pace on this, so we started talking about lands. The lady that passed in my office only drank Diet Dr. Pepper. Absolutely hated water. Yeah, that's why she passed. Absolutely. Yep, you got that right.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, you were right though. Like, you timed it perfect too. That is not a good sign. If you hate, as a human being, if you hate the taste of water, you are so removed from being like fucking natural inside yourself. Imagine hating water. You're like 98% water. You gotta have water to live.
Oh my gosh, they're right there where I'm at.
Organic Hot Pockets, dude. Hot Pockets too. Jesus, that stuff is salt blocks. If I eat a Hot Pocket, I'm gonna get a migraine. I'm gonna get a migraine and be constipated for like a month. I don't know how our bodies handled it as kids. Apparently, we were tough. You ever try to eat like a fruit gusher or a fruit roll-up, Tyrell?
Yes.
Like modern times, like since you've grown up.
Yes. I mean, I don't crave it anymore. Like my sister gave me one, and it's still in my car.
Yeah.
Like on the side of the
What happens if those go from being like God's own fruit to this fucking nasty thing, plastic? And if you eat it, like, my teeth hurt. Personally.
Yeah, I have one part of my teeth that hurt. Yeah, one side, like I have one part of my teeth that hurts when I eat this shit.
Oh man, so much sugar in that stuff. I just remember chugging a 27-inch flat screen right from my TV to my car. I should go get it, but I still have my OG Xbox backpack. That's what I lugged around. I have a backpack just for the Xbox. I put that in there with a dial-up modem cord, and, you know, Cat 1. What were you saying, Tyrell?
So my uncle had one.
Oh, your uncle had an Xbox backpack too?
Yeah, but all the like parts you put it in, like those shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I always had that. And I had it nicely packed away and squared away. I would always be ready for the weekend. I would know it was going to be another Halo weekend. But you know, that shit gets old by the end of it. Come like Saturday morning or Sunday, it's fucking time to go home because that shit is a cesspool. Remember Kick or Surge? I remember Surge. Remember it being like Heart Attack and a can. Do you remember Surge, Tyrell?
Yeah, I remember Slurm. It reminds me of Slurm.
Slurm from...
Well, Slurm, Futurama.
Yeah, okay. Highly addictive.
Yeah.
I can go grab it real quick, wife. Yeah, we did it. We beat it. Should have just... Good job. I'll grab it.
I'm a Rob to rock for his damn backpack. Shit, yeah, you got that good backpack. I need that. Think he finna fucking have a good backpack, and I can't have that motherfucker. Guess I know where he live.
It's a little worse for the wear now, but it's actually really nicely made. Pocket in there, you got a name insert in there, you can barely see it, but
Oh yeah.
I still got some of my old video
nice.
stuff too from when I shot those old reviews. I carry my video equipment in it too. It's the video equipment video game all-in-one. Has this giant pocket. 'Cause, you know, the Xbox, the original OG Xbox. Hey look, it's Ron Popeil selling cars. The original OG Xbox is huge. It weighs like 50
I wish I had
pounds.
one now, though.
Oh, it doesn't weigh that much, but it's heavy. And
Like search for this
the
shit.
Duke is huge, so what you got is, zoom in here some. You got can't hardly see it, can you? Can't really see that at all. It's in the light. And it's kind of hard, isn't it? There. See these two, like, these grips are just for the controllers. That's how big the controller is. That's, you know, at least as big as my
Big
hand.
ass
The controller's massive. I still got my original Xbox and Duke. I have one Duke. So you have these big ass controllers, you'd have the backpack, and you'd look like the kid at school, you know, that always has the backpack that's way too heavy. Their backpack slings like, it's kind of dirty. Shit, pretty old. Sorry. Spittle, yummy. God only knows. It's probably still leftovers from those parties I described, those LANs so long ago. Yeah, this whole pocket is just for that Xbox to keep it safe. Yeah, now you have the Switch, right? Now you have the Switch, and it's like a pound. My nephew's, hey, oh my Goffrey! What up, Raphael? Thanks for being here, buddy. Yeah, it's amazing. It's just in my lifetime. Imagine my grandma's lifetime. I mean, the TV that used to be down here in this very basement was probably 100 pounds. You know, when the TV was also like a piece of furniture, giant vacuum tube TVs, be a tabletop and a record player. It's amazing how fast things have actually moved. Yeah, my nephew's Switch case is no bigger than, God.
I don't even have a Switch case.
It's smaller than, it's about as big as this section. It's probably about it. And then, so a quarter the size. Quarter.
I need a Switch case and I need Switch.
What else do I got in here?
Oh,
Yes, batteries and Visine, very important. You were gonna smoke the devil's weed with your buddies. You'd better make sure you got the Visine so the popo don't know.
Alright, so who's gonna help me rob Turok for his backpack?
Nerds, what up, Ashton? I saw your clip on Twitch, on Twitter, I mean. Looks like you were killing it. Looks like you were killing it today. Oh, should be near Raphael. All right, we better start another one. So that backpack is what your uncle had, Tyrell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he had a, I guess so, but he had a backpack.
Does he still have it?
I don't know.
For you YouTube people who've stuck with these Spartan Ops, you just missed it. We brought up the big OG original Xbox backpack, which could use a little spit and polish, to say the least. I think there's still somebody's drunk vomit on the back of that goddamn... years, decades old vomit. Oh, it's this map again. Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Yay.
Crimson, it's Miller. The commander isn't in the ops center and she's not answering her personal comm.
No worries, Spartan Miller. Commander Palmer's busy, but I'm here. I can run these ops solo, you know.
I'm in charge, Roland. You just be my extra set of eyes. Please.
Please check out Omega Raphael. He's a smart, young, hard-working master at Rust and Minecraft and memes. Funny guy. Oh, Raphael. Oh, my bad, Wilson. Sorry, buddy. I was behind, so I was just going for it. Thanks for shouting out, Raphael. Let's make sure Ashton gets a shout out. Please make sure you guys check out Show the Reaper. Marine, funny, great at video games, great at especially tactical team-based games. Good, funny, dry wit, intelligent guy. Thank you, Wilson. Thank you very much. All right, where are we at? Remember Kicker Surge? Yeah, death. Man, now we have the Switch, right? Nerds, what up, Ashton? Thanks for being here. I'm down for Sabibi, Reina only, no Alani's. Addicted to thighs. That thigh love. Got that thigh addiction. A few days ago. Oh, today my team's been early poop. Are you gonna play with us tomorrow, Ashton? I mentioned to Tyrell we do an Apex stream, so.
Oh no, Prometheans!
Roland, settle down.
So is Roland becoming Claptrap?
Is that how you always say it?
Tell you what, I've got this. You go see if Kid Jalansky needs your
Nice
help.
character.
I can do a million things at once.
Tuesday night ranked is kind of what we're getting. So if you want to play ranked with us tomorrow, we're gonna try to hit platinum tomorrow. We get as far as we can in this tonight, then try to hit platinum rank tomorrow. You like Roland?
Halo 5, he's not a joke, he's more serious. He's like, he's serious enough where he's like very, he plays good roles. Like,
He seems cool now. Like, I'm not disliking him. They toned down his humor though.
yeah, they don't know. Like when he gets serious, he gets serious.
So it's not like Borderlands Claptrap where it's just always a joke.
Yeah.
Fucking Goffrey. Thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate it. Hope some of you over there were there for the the vomit-covered backpack from yesterday. There's so many drones below us.
Trying to kill the fucking flyers.
Is that a drone or just the remnants? What was Roland talking about as we came in here?
Being an asshole about
That land memory was good content. Now the good content has come to an end and we're back down to 3 viewers. Let's go, making dreams come true. Making dreams come true, wife. Just half a decade at a time. Give it 5 more years and maybe we'll have some more good content.
Wife was saying how you rob you with your backpack.
Here, we can HL it, wife. Remember, more human than humans have the power.